3 years. 3 years. For 3 years, I've been catching so much heat because of Gunner. I was supposedly everybody's favorite content creator until I started messing with Gunner. For every enemy he had, I inherited for 3 years. And he don't see what I see on this. What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video.
Yeah. I'm speaking truth from the cell to the streets. Did 24 years, now I'm finally free. H-strong standing, no chains on me. Ex-con, ex-gang, but my soul found peace. Taught by the struggle, pain made me wise. I seen homies fall, seen mothers cry. Now I'm here to teach what the system denies. From the darkness I rose, Tupac in my eyes. This channel ain't clout, it's the scars I show. Life lessons in these rhymes so the young ones know. Dubs on the mic, watch the wisdom grow. If you walk through the fire, let your spirit glow.
By the way, before we get into this video, I want to make sure that everybody knows the man that made that intro, my new intro. You can find him on IG under Klepto_Maniac. He's a raza out of Tucson, Arizona. I thank that guy. He has a lot of great stuff over there, man. Check him out. Now, Gunner. How dare this man, right? Do you understand that the other night, while I was buzzed and he was sober, this man had the audacity to argue with me literally for an hour and a half. And I don't know how many times I told him in that hour and a half, look, Holmes, I'm not going to keep saying the same thing. And damn it, I kept saying the same thing. And he kept saying the same thing. And we were arguing over damn Canelo and Crawford. I know how bad people want Gunner and I to beef.
Nope.
I know how bad people wish that Gunner and I would just say, you know what? F you, man.
Nope.
It ain't gonna happen. People hate me without knowing me, knowing anything about me. People hate Gunner without knowing him, knowing anything about him. People waste their time and energy hating us when if they focused all that energy onto their own lives and their own content and their own channels, they'd probably be successful. But I'm dead serious when I tell you, the other night, Gunner and I literally were arguing. You guys have seen it you guys saw it once on the live when it was Canelo and Benavidez. This time it was Canelo and Crawford. And the crazy thing is he says straight out, I don't think he can beat Canelo. He doesn't believe Crawford can beat him. He believes the fix is in. He believes if Canelo doesn't knock him out, which I believe by the 10th round, Crawford's going to sleep by the 10th. I don't know if it's the 10th. I don't know if it's the 8th. I don't know if it's the 1st. I doubt it's the 1st. I have a feeling as he gets tired, he's not going to be able to move around and do them angles. I think he's going to stand in the wrong spot for a second too long, and he's going to have a very buenas noches after that. Now, Gunner believes that Turkey he's got the fix in, and as long as Bud Crawford makes it to the end, it's going to be a draw so that they can set up the rematch. Because Bud's not going to beat Canelo. I don't see it, but that's why they fight, right? And, for those of you that are going to get butthurt, this was clickbait. This was a joke, right? We really did argue. But there's not beef between Gunner and I. There won't be no beef between you and I. And I want to take this as an opportunity to motivate you guys to generate some comments, who do you think is going to win this fight? Is Gunnar right? Is it going to be a draw? Have you even thought about that? And let me tell you something. While he and I were arguing, I was adamant. Man, you're the only one. I was like, in my head, I was like, this fool don't know nothing about boxing. And I was telling them, hey, nobody's talking about a draw. The majority are saying Canelo he's too strong. That's his weight division. If Canelo would have came down, Crawford may have a chance to beat him because, Canelo's slowing down. But going up and the way he looked with Madrimov, and the next day, doesn't the world always do this to us? The world slapped me in the face and told me to shut up. Because the next day, I heard 3 different boxers say that they think there's going to be a draw. One of them said it's going to be a draw to set up the rematch and make more money. And another one, I don't know what his name was. I didn't pay attention to any of them's name because I was like, what the fuck? One of them said that he's already placed a $5,000 bet on a draw. That's got to be a hell of a payout, right? To bet $5,000 on a draw, if that hits, only bet that bet if you can afford to throw away 5 racks. Obviously, right? I'm not going to bet on the knockout in the 10th because I don't know. I might put a bet. Maybe I'll put a bet on a knockout, though. I really, truly believe Canelo's going to knock that dude out. I think this is his opportunity to, like, put a stamp on something. Some people are saying Crawford's top 5 in history. I can't see that at all. I don't care what anybody says. I don't see that at all. Some have him in top 10. But whether you have him in the top 5, top 10, top 2, best ever, Canelo's hearing that. And he's hearing how he's slowing down, and he's hearing how he's ducking people. What a great opportunity, right? If he can put this dude to sleep, if he can make it look easy, that's another feather in Canelo's cap. But I just wanted to do this video, man. Have a good time with you guys. I'm going to be real. Gunnar wants... You guys, let me know in the comments what you think about this. Gunnar... Shout out to Water Liquors, first of all. Gunnar wants us to wait and do the Buzzball Challenge. Apparently, we're going to be getting some Buzzballs and beatboxes. I'm not drinking all that in one night. There's no way. But he wants us to drink the 2 Buzzballs. I don't know what it is, how many it is. I think it's 2. I don't think we need more than 2, right? From what I'm hearing. He wants us to do the 2 Buzzballs, right? And then talk about boxing. I'm a very passionate person. And last time everybody was like, oh, they got in it. Hey, they got into it. Hey, people did videos on other channels. Oh, these guys had a falling out. No, we didn't. Come on. Especially if you're from a neighborhood. If you're from a barrio, a hood, whatever. There's times where you argue with the homie that you're the closest to. Your own road dog. You guys get in an argument about something. Football. A chick. Whatever. I kept it PG. And he's, man, fuck you. Oh, let's get down. And you get down with your homie. And when you're done, you guys shake hands. And you grab your beer. And you start arguing about it again. Right? That's what we had that day, and apparently that's what Gunnar wants this time. He wants us to get pedo and talk about boxing. I don't think it's smart. I don't think Gunnar even knows anything about boxing at this point. Is that fucked up? I will say, and I told Gunnar that Benavidez recently, over the last couple days, he has earned a little bit more respect from me, and I'm going to tell you why. The main thing I don't like about Benavidez is how much shit he talks and how much shit his dad talks. That's the reason why I don't like Teofimo. Teofimo's dad talks. You're not getting in the ring. Don't talk. The ones getting in the ring, I don't think they should be talking because they're going to have these to do the talking when it's time, right? But I've seen 2 different interviews where they asked Benavidez who's going to win the fight. And both times, and we all know he does not like Canelo. Both times he said, Crawford has a chance, but Canelo's going to win. And I'm not saying he earned some respect for me because he agreed with me that Canelo was going to win. He earned some respect for me for not being a dick and just out of spite, knowing it would be a great soundbite, to just say, oh, Crawford's going to dust him. He could have said that, but he kept true to boxing and said, no, he said it's going to be too much for Crawford. So he earned a little bit of respect for me. Now, I don't want to make this a long video. I released a video this morning. I'm trying to make sure that I do this Baby Emmanuel stuff. I want it to remain a focus. I did the video. Hopefully you guys go check it out. Not a lot of you did. I'm doing this video. I just released a video on the Dub-S channel. I believe I'm doing another one over there. I'm really trying to just pump out a lot of content for you guys, man. I've been getting so much support, and I appreciate you guys, and I'm trying to give you as much content to consume as I can. So thank you guys for all the support. Those of you that are subscribed, do me a favor. Right now, look on your subscription. Make sure it's on all and not personalized or none. As I get closer to the 100,000, I think YouTube goes in and they start pushing everybody over to none or personalized. That way they make sure when people go back to all, they know, okay, these are all legitimate subscribers. And so let's just pay attention to that. And those of you, I asked in the earlier video on the other channel, those of you that aren't subscribed yet, why not? I mean, what's going on? What's going on in your life that you can't do that? Anyways, man, everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.